South African artist Pebofatso Mokoena's body of work, showcased in his Diamond Dust Apostrophes exhibition, was created during a residency in Oranjemund, Namibia. The works on paper, created in collaboration with David Crit Workshop, see him navigate a complex and shifting landscape. Ocean to the west, desert to the east, and air thick with weather and sensation. Rather than depict the terrain literally, Mokoena explores how space is felt, remembered, and reimagined. The body of work offers not a map of a place, but a visual language of experience, unfixed, atmospheric, and deeply personal.
When I'm in the studio or the workshop with Sponseni, there's a different set of tools that I require from my practice as an artist, but also from Sponseni as a print technician to come together and to actually figure out how best to actually make the work, so that like the work doesn't like fall apart or like layers don't peel off, or just what kind of certain images go with what, and what images it's always just a set of like moving parts, I think. But for this show particularly, I was working. It's a funny story though, because it didn't actually start with my trip to Oranjemund in Namibia. So I arrived in hot in the workshop. I was like, hey guys, listen, I want to do some etchings, let's do them. And so Sponseni's like, yeah, cool, like there's these plates that we've got, so like you can just like draw on them and then just figure out a way. So I did that, went home, did that, and then came back. And then they went to like to Amaze team here in the gallery, and then like the conversations were then like really about, yeah, but like what do we do with these prints? Like we can't just leave them as like three small prints. And so we have to figure out a way to actually like get these prints to start saying something. And the trip to Namibia then kind of became the linchpin or the framework for this body of work. And so then it really kind of became about using these printmaking techniques to communicate like feelings and sensations